Okay, so if y'all make sure y'all tune into our Patreon, we definitely talked about 3 different guys. But was it something like when you get over 30 and y'all ran through? I honestly don't feel like, I feel like after 30, you just see things differently about what you want in somebody. Like the other shit, like being with a hood nigga, that's like, I'm past
I feel
that. So we both did the statistics about like what we were looking for. And what I'm looking for now is completely different than what I was looking for back then. But what were you looking for? You think 20-year-old you was looking for?
20-year-old me was looking for a good time. Mm-hmm. So I like the nigga who kept shit spicy.
What's spicy?
Spicy was nigga that kept me on my toes. Listen.
Sound like a scuffle.
I done scuffled a couple times. I'm not proud of it. I definitely wouldn't do it today. But yeah, no, I definitely like the nigga who, you know, kept me entertained. I like the nigga who was going to drive me through the hood.
You know, store.
Yeah, all that type shit. Until that one time I went to the corner store and a nigga pulled out an AK.
What was your little world?
Girl, no. It was this gas station over in Pleasant Grove.
Oh shit.
My ex's grandma lived over there. We were around the corner from her house, and he went into the gas station. I'm talking, I ain't never seen no shit like that before in my life, bruh. That nigga pulled an AK out of a pair of jeans.
Whoa.
That nigga pulled it out of his jeans. He's like, "There's a lot of new faces around this motherfucker." I'm like, I'm a new face.
I'm old.
I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, oh my gosh. I'm sitting there trying to call the nigga on the low to tell him, nigga, come outside.
Yeah, come on.
Man, that nigga walked by. I was like, oh man, this nigga is just finna blow my fucking top back, bruh. And in my head, I was like, well, I'm just jumping the driver's seat. I'm gonna run a nigga over. I'm trying to figure out an escape plan.
Damn.
Yeah, bruh. That's when I was like, you know what, bruh? I'm super cool.
Not for, if I see the AK, I'm just gonna play dead. I don't care if you even started shooting yet. I'm just gonna,
girl, what?
I'm gonna fall out. Like, she narcoleptic. Something wrong with her. Like, don't shoot her. Something wrong with her. She alright. She ain't see nothing.
She ain't seen nothing, y'all.
Hell no. Look, I'm.
What was you looking for?
Man, I love me a little hood, but a good time too. I'll never forget. I was entertaining a nigga, and this is the first time I had a nigga like pull his gun out and put it on the dresser,
and got turned on.
No, I was like, whoa. I'm like, that's pretty heavy. I'm like, why? Like, what is that? It was like a 40. I'm like, would you just carry that? Like that's what you carry every day. I was like, yeah, I'm kind of scared of that because if it follow anything, and so then
niggas don't be having no safety.
Girl, hell no. It was a what's it when you scratch the numbers off and stuff? It was
yeah, a stolen gun.
Girl, I don't
ghost gun.
I ain't asked no questions. But then this was the same nigga that I also seen crack for the first time. Cause it was like on a screen, and I was just rubbing. I was like, "What is this white stuff on?" He's like, "Girl, don't touch that." I'm like, "What is it?"
Why were you rubbing it?
I thought it was a stain. I was trying to get it off with something. It was like on a computer screen. I'm like, "What is this white stuff on here?" And I was just doing I didn't know.
God,
I didn't eat it though, so I didn't put it in my gums. He's like, "Girl, don't touch that." I was like,
"Yeah, you absorb it through your fingers."
Yeah, I probably got a little bit.
Damn, not you done tried crack.
Didn't even know. Shit,
she done tried crack. Ain't even know it.
I ain't even know.
Ain't even know it.
Hey, somebody give you crack. You seen that YouTuber? He is getting hooked on meth to see that he can get off of it.
What the fuck?
Girl, nigga was tweak. I was like, I don't know if you're gonna win that fight, bro.
The meth gonna win?
Girl, cause he was like,
meth was like, it fight hard.
Girl, cause he was up there fumbling. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna prove to everyone that it's not an addiction and fuck. I'm like, oh no, bro.
Oh, bro, you gotta send me that.
I'm like, yeah, that's some shit. I don't.
How long is he gonna do it?
I think he said 30 days, but I don't think
he might die.
That's what I'm saying.
Get arrested and lose his teeth.
Hell yeah, and his YouTube.
You gonna get demonetized?
Hell yeah, real quick.
Is he smoking it on the YouTube?
I don't think so. I don't know what he did. I'm gonna find it though, because I'm like, this is very interesting to do this on your own goddamn self. Like,
yeah, just wild. And where the hell you find it?
I mean, you can't find a crackhead and just rehabilitate them. Like,
nah, facts, like, big facts.
Give somebody the chance to, but you want to do it to yourself. That's wild. Yeah, and
spend his whole check on meth,
and now you sucking dick. Now you sucking dick for cheap.
I know I said 30 days.
I just need 5 more. I just need five more days. That's all I need.
It's gonna be like Adam 22. Thanks for letting me destroy your asshole.
My wife is gone. I lost the kids to the state. I don't know where they are. I've missed 7 birthdays, but I just
Not 7 birthdays.
I just need 3 more days. That's all I need. I'm like, nigga, that is wild to me.
That is very wicked, bro. Ain't enough YouTube money in the
views
world
out.
for me to go and
they can't monetize you fast enough to
meth.
Yeah, they can't monetize you fast enough to detox you after that shit. Like you have to, like, nigga, you need a whole new body. Like you need, like, I don't think people understand like what drugs do to your brain,
right?
Chemically and all that shit. But like, it's not just as simple as like,
I'm on, I'm off.
Yeah, or smoking weed. You know,
right.
People call that a gateway. I ain't, like I said before, I ain't ever just hit the blunt. Was like, ooh,
something's wrong.
Heroin next. I can feel it. I didn't need heroin.
Right.
The THC ain't hitting it. So, prayers to that man.
Yeah, good luck, bro. Cause I could never.
Meth.
I just want to know, like, where you find it.
Meth.
Yeah.
It ain't hard to find.
I think it's a little harder than we think.
I don't think it's that hard.
So you think right now you could make some calls and get meth?
Yes.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I don't think so.
You don't believe me?
Yeah, I don't believe you.
I ain't gonna. I'd be doing too much already on the podcast.
Not gonna go look for meth.
Nah.
To prove a point.
Yeah, no, I can't. No. I know somebody who has a plethora of stuff. Remember Cortez used to be our, like, not that we looked for meth, but like Cortez was like our go-to for anything.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Anything.
Like, I need somebody that does something criminal.
Yeah, I need a handicap sticker.
Oh yeah, I got it.
I know somebody. Just give me $80. And
Yeah.
go down there.
You go down there, go get it.
And then Cortez found somebody to build our set for us. And he had this. I ain't gonna say he was a crackhead. I don't know what he was, but this man worked for beer and
cigarettes.
Yeah, beer and cigarettes and a warm meal.
And put together a nice set.
Pallet, ain't even built it before. Just
and
built
then delivered it.
And then delivered it and set it up. Crack rock. You got your song.
Girl, yeah, I do. Oh man, I miss that nigga, boy.
Facts. Oh, man, I miss my dog.
Nah, for real. Okay, let's see. Okay, here it goes. Okay. I'm going to keep you on what's poppin' and shake you fresh to death. When we hit the mall, we can ball till there's no more left.
Oh, I know this.
I know you ain't used to it, but you going to get used to it. Because that's the only way I'm going to do it. I can't say that part.
This ain't shorty like mine, is it?
No. All the homies think I'm tripping because I got you a pad. But see, they just mad. They ain't get you. Scorpio is your sign, and girl, you're so fine. And I would do whatever in no time. No shine.
I don't know this. Is it Bow Wow?
Yes.
Let me hold you?
Yep.
Oh! Then we were just talking about Bow Wow.
Yeah, that's what me.
Listen, y'all call Bow Wow corny.
He corny now.
He corny. Yeah, we didn't know no better then.
Bow wow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay.
My favorite was
dogs and
hair nappy butt happy pocket full of dough.
Yeah.
From the CEO represent so. I was like, that was my shit. Bow Wow back then. Oh, I used to look Bow Wow, Sammy combo. Oh,
Bow Wow had all of us in a chokehold.
Not for real.
That's whenever like you would watch music videos.
Mm-hmm.
I told you I watched that Bow Wow and Sierra video. I was like, God damn, the quality is terrible.
Oh no, it's horrible. Oh. It's shot on.
Oh my gosh, you almost can't watch it.
It's shot on a camcorder.
No, for real.
But
it's shot on a sidekick.
Hell yeah, but shit. That shit. Music videos ain't what they used to be either. Mm-hmm. Like they really not. Okay, let me see if I can. Okay. Banging headboards, the loud sound, the noise of you screaming. Turn me on because it sound like you singing. Say my name constantly. Saying daddy keep fucking me.
What?
Get it how you want it.
Nasty.
Keep as long as you keep loving me.
I'm a freak.
Put your thing down. Boom the bedroom, do it right. And it just might be a long night. All right. Now be quiet. You don't want them to hear us outside. Let me get on bottom while you ride. I said the name of the song already.
Now we both sighed at the same time.
It feels like heaven when we're off in this room together. I can hear the music playing. Then I hear your voice saying, ooh, daddy. Now just give it to me right there. Ooh, baby, take a handful of my hair. Cause you like it rough. Can't get enough. Cause I'm the type of nigga that's gonna fill you up like a cup.
Whoa. Oh, I know that's right. A little cream pie action.
Bedroom boom.
Oh,
Bedroom boom. My bedroom be booming for you. I'm like, that is crazy. That was a wild ass song.
Nasty.
Niggas tell me fill
like
you
that.
up. I'm gonna fill you up.
Like a cup.
I listen. Overflow me then. Get me overflow.
Fill me up, nigga.
Hell yeah.
Fill me up, nigga.
I'm gonna fill you up tonight. I'm on E.
No, I'm on E.
I'm on E.
I'm gonna hold you forever. I'm gonna hold you forever.
Hold you forever.
I'm gonna hold you in me forever.
All right. Nope. That's that soul tie shit. I don't know if we talked about this, but like the bottom bitch.
Bottom bitch.
Yeah, the bitch that just won't leave.
Oh,
that's
girl.
the way they sound like. I'm gonna hold you forever. Like you had a baby on her. You went had a different relationship, and
that's the one that she got a point to prove.
Hell yeah.
My home ain't gonna be broken. It might be shattered, and I put it together with super glue.
I put this guy together with Elmer. This my sandcastle.
Now she put that together with a hot glue gun.
Nah, that's a sandcastle and it's tsunami, bitch. Get fucking real. What this nigga don't even want you no more. This nigga
never did.
You just a hot piece of ass.
No, for real.
A cool place to lay his head.
Girl.
Now he's like, I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, that's the one that got a point to prove.
Yeah.
Like, hey, salute.
Y'all
I ain't got nothing to prove, especially when it come to a nigga,
when
boy.
it come to a nigga?
No, sir.
all.
No, sirski. No, sirski.
You want to fight with this nigga? I actually
no,
don't.
I don't actually.
I actually don't.
I prefer not to.
You got him.
Yeah, you know, what is there to fight for?
I'm giving him to you.
Why would I fight over fool's gold?
Fool's gold.
Girl, a bottom bitch, I'm cool.
I'm cool on that too.
I don't want to be no ride or die. And I'm actually super cool.
Or y'all used to. Now y'all best friends. Like y'all used to date. Now y'all best friends, and I'm good on all that shit.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good. Well, it's been a little bit, a best friend.
Ain't it a blessing?
I ain't messed that
You
up.
are listening to another episode of
Hear You Podcast.
This is Tan.
And this is B.
You ready to get started, bro?
Let's go.
Hey, let's get it. All right, y'all. It's been a little while, but I think I remember how to do this.
Okay.
You ready to get started this week with the shits?
I forgot. Let's try that and see.
All right, let's start off with, let's do 100 rounds. Okay. Let's do King Von.
The first thing I want to say is dead.
Oh, god damn, bro.
I'm sorry.
All right. Music. What's the second thing you want to say? Shit.
What's the girl name? Asian doll.
Okay. All right. That's a little better.
I was gonna say shot.
O-Block.
Okay.
God damn.
Listen, nigga was born and bred in violence. What more do you want?
Do you need to talk to someone?
No, that's just what. That's his legacy. Shit.
Are you okay?
Hey, I'm sorry.
How are you feeling?
I'm okay.
All right.
I just didn't really know the little nigga like that.
Not a little nigga.
Wait. Yeah.
Okay. So, King Von, you know, y'all remember King Von? He's a Chicago rapper that passed away a couple years ago. Mm-hmm. He has several children.
Did he?
I think 2 or 3.
Uh-huh.
And one of his child's mother, she was doing a little reminiscing this week on Twitter or X. Mm-hmm. So she posted some pictures of him kissing her feet, rubbing on her feet. Mm-hmm. Somebody commented and said, I bet the head he gave was good too. Look at those luscious lips. His baby mama responded, pussy lips for real. Ooh. Everything was amazing on that man. Yikes. Then somebody else responded and said, too bad you couldn't keep him. Huh? She said, shut up, you mad, you ain't never had him. Then somebody else said they posted a picture of King Von. Now I ain't gonna lie, y'all. King Von was very fine.
Mm-hmm.
King Von was very fine, even though he's the first hip hop serial killer.
Yeah, I was like a murderer, murderess,
not a murderess.
He was out here really about that life.
He was fine.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody posted a picture of him. Girl, he look good here.
I was like, is he a custodian? I saw the mop bucket. He look good though.
He in a school or something.
Uh-huh.
So somebody said that man was fine as fuck. The way he looked, the way he stand, the way he talked. God made him one of one for real. I'm mad as fuck. His baby mama responded, everything raw and dick was big. Ooh. One of one. So after this, Asian Doll said enough is a fucking enough.
Enough.
Asian Doll hopped in and said, long live King Von. Mm-hmm. Sexualizing someone that's dead is sick. Is a sick bitch disease. Ooh. But again, bitches got left and he got a better bitch. So getting fucked is the only memories they have.
Yikes.
Palm emoji.
Oh, not palm emoji. Mm-hmm. I mean,
you think it's wrong to like talk about somebody who's passed away like that?
Not if you fucked him. I mean, she would know his dick big. I think it's a little.
It's a little weird.
I mean, it's a little weird, but it ain't nothing I ain't thought. I just didn't say it on a post where everybody can see it.
So you think it's okay if you keep it to yourself?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, because did you not think it?
I mean, I like, look, I just saw a picture of King Von and I'm like, God damn, the nigga was fine. Uh-huh. But I can't, like you said, I can't imagine getting online and being like, damn, the dick was big.
He had a big old dick.
Oh, he used to eat some pussy. Like it was the last pussy on her.
Yeah. A real eater.
Nigga was a munch.
King Von a munch is crazy. Not a munch. That's just wild. That's just wild. Like, even if I did have sex, like amazing sex, because I had an ex who passed away kind of tragically, and he was blessed that I'll get out. But like, I'm friends with his family still. So
I can't imagine.
I would never say, "Oh, I wish your cousin was there to knock my back in."
To be honest with you, I wouldn't even get on the internet and talk like that about somebody who's alive.
Well, I made somebody else alive. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know how.
Oh, y'all, the nigga was an eater.
I don't know if I would say that. Probably on close friends. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know. But
no, I'm not really a fan of giving out dick yelps. I mean, of course I'll tell y'all.
Yeah.
But I'm not just gonna be like, ooh, big. Now, there has been a few times I've been like, y'all, the nigga dick was big as hell. Uh-huh. Too big for me.
We've definitely passed around pictures and stuff like that, but I think that's
revenge porn now.
Friends sometimes definitely do pass on safe for work pictures from time to time. You know what I'm saying? Like that with consent from everybody.
Right.
Or some shit like, oh, whatever.
They knew it was being shared.
They knew. Yeah, that's why they sent it in the first place.
Yeah. They sent it to a group chat.
Yeah. But
yeah, a nigga sending a dick pic to a group chat is crazy.
It's not.
It's not too far off.
Oh, you don't think niggas know?
You don't like niggas know it's gonna be shared?
Yeah.
I think they might have an idea, but they don't know for sure.
I think, especially if a nigga know he got a nice package, like he knows it's gonna be shared. He knows it's gonna be passed around.
I feel like even if he doesn't know it, he's okay with it.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I think that there's a lot of niggas that are okay with it. So that's why they do things to make sure you can't see who it is.
What she say?
Right.
What your homegirl say?
Yeah, they say it was big, huh?
I know your friend was a freak.
Yeah, I knew she wanted the dick.
Hell yeah, and niggas be thinking that too for real. Nah, I don't think now I would be like talking about my sexual exploits like that,
right?
Just on my live story or posting shit like that. I definitely would say for like the Patreon or something like that. I think Asian Doll just still have a lot of hatred in her heart for anybody who fucked King Von ever in life, period.
I mean, I think it also comes from the fact that like her and King Von were a little bit, had a little bit of a tiff going on whenever he did pass away. Mm-hmm. So that probably does feel a way, like, no, that's my nigga. Mm-hmm. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I loaned him to you.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah. That's crazy too. But
Yeah, it's a little wild. I mean, but at the same token, his baby mama has as much right to speak on whatever relationship she had with him as Asian doll does. I mean, I do agree with Asian. It is a little weird to sexualize somebody to that level. I think it's one thing to be like, oh, I miss them, or oh man, like that was my lover, my best friend, like type. But to just be like,
I don't think it's weird, especially if you had that sexual relationship. I think it's weird for everyone who's never fucked him before to be like, oh, I know that dick was big.
Oh yeah,
I think that's a little strange, but I don't think it's like as strange for.
I've never thought that about
who? King Von or anybody that's deceased?
Both. I don't think like even girl, because I love me some fucking party. I've never been like, I wonder what his dick looked like.
Really? Oh, that's one of the first things I think of in my head.
Really?
Absolutely.
You think Party got a big dick?
I think it's normal.
Yeah, Party does give me average, and I love it, boo. I love you, Jerron.
I think it's average. It'd be a couple niggas I'd be like, oh yeah, he ain't like D-Lo. I knew he wasn't hitting on shit.
Oh man, D-Lo looked like a D thumb. D-Lo looked, you could tell before the Tia leaked it.
Yeah, I was like, I knew he wasn't hitting on nothing. It's just like
not hitting on
nothing. I think I feel like I have a pretty good dick sense about people, and I really do be like, oh, I wonder what he working with.
Right.
I wonder that about people I shouldn't.
Like who?
In church.
Bro. Girl, ain't nothing but the devil.
Is it?
That's the devil got you thinking if TDJ's got a big dick.
Oh, I didn't say that. I didn't say swallowed up now. Hold on.
Have you ever been swallowed?
Nah, I feel like he ain't hitting on nothing either. That's how you could swallow him up. I don't think that at all.
I think about that fucking meme talking about TDJ sliding under Diddy bed.
What?
When Homeland Security came in, it's a nigga that looked like TDJ sliding across the floor. Girl, it was like, get him black. Bro, that shit was so fucking funny, dog. We gonna talk about Diddy later, child.
Nah, I think about it like principals, teachers, professors, admin. Like I just think about, I wonder if it did be.
You just think about everybody's dick.
Pretty much. Like
it never crosses my mind.
It's certain stuff that be wearing, I'll be like, he ain't got nothing. He ain't working with nothing. Oh, I'll be like, oh, that nigga got a monster. I definitely be
got that hammer down there.
Yeah, got that Thor. Like I really be looking at niggas and really thinking it. And maybe that's
it don't cross my mind.
Really?
Yeah.
So you'll see other stuff though. Like I'm not looking at a nigga watch. I'm not really.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna look at his watch. I'm gonna look at his nails. Yeah.
I'm looking at your.
I'm gonna
crotch.
look and see if his lips are dry.
I'm looking at your crotch. That's where the
yeah. I want to make sure your lips ain't. I want to see. I like a nigga to keep a little chapstick in his pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah. That. I don't think about nobody's dick. That's why I said I've never thought about Party's dick, and I fucking love him.
That's wild.
Yeah, I've never thought about it.
All my faves are classified their dicks. In my head.
Who are some of your faves you think got a big dick?
J. Cole.
I can see it.
I don't think he's not my fave, but I know he got a big dick. Rob 21.
Oh, Rob 49.
Mm-hmm. That nigga dick slamming.
Oh yeah, Rob 49 got that.
That nigga got a leg.
Got that work.
Hell yeah. Fredo Banks.
Oh,
I know Fredo got a.
Girl, let me tell you something. I just know. I don't even think I could hang with Fredo Banks.
I don't either. Like, if he was like, yeah, I do an interview, it has to be in a school. Somewhere where I can get a charge. Hell yeah, because if nigga get
somewhere I can get a charge.
Somewhere I can get a real charge too. Because the nigga get the talking freaky, I might sit the bank.
I might be like, Dennis, cut the camera.
No, keep it rolling. It's for the Patreon.
Now Fredo have us sitting here scissoring.
I might.
Like this, Fredo? What? I don't know if I can hang with him. I saw one video the other day where he was talking about some little sex move he do where he like pulls her to the side and like he hits her with one leg on the floor, one leg on the bed. I was like, I blacked out a little bit. I said, oh my God, Frederick.
Frederick.
Frederick, I don't think you should talk like this on a Sunday.
Frederick, please, nothing from the company.
Frederick, please. Have some decorum.
Frederick, I'm coming home, please.
Fill me up, nigga.
Yeah, Fredo.
I know Fredo gonna be a good. I know Fredo gonna be a Fredo time, boy.
Ooh, wait, listen, I
don't know what it is about him.
I've never seen anything sexual with you, but I'll fuck with you to fuck with him.
I might.
Get in with me.
They know I'm a walking ticket. We ain't stopping at no light. Girl.
Hey, Frederick.
Listen, you come to Dallas.
What's
up?
Listen, he commented on one of our videos before.
I know.
I was like, oh, he might be with the shits.
He ain't too far. He reachable.
Yeah, he ain't saying
He like a K-Camp.
Yeah.
You think K-Camp got a big dick? Yes.
That nigga got Squidward's nose. That nigga is packing. That
Hey,
nigga,
K-Camp got a big Adam's apple too.
Yeah, that nigga got dick for days. And his voice is deep. Nigga got dick for days.
He got inches for the bitches.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Like whoever we thought that girl was, I was like, oh, I swear to God, I thought that night, like, oh, I know he banging her head through the wall. I know she had to, stop, wait.
Gotta put her hand back
Hell
there.
yeah.
Chill.
Chill. That's my cervix. Yeah, I'm trying to think of who else. It's a few though. I'm like, yeah, I know they got it. You know who I think is small?
Who?
The Dream.
Oh, hell yeah.
The Dream.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I can see the Dream. What about Miguel?
It's probably, I feel like Miguel is average.
I feel
like that. I feel like Rick Ross is little.
Oh yeah, Rick Ross probably is little.
Who else? I don't say all the big niggas.
What about LeBron?
I feel like LeBron is probably average.
Yeah, I don't think LeBron. I don't think he's as big as you probably think.
I feel like he may be a little bit more because he
cool 7.
Probably 8. He got a deep voice. He has a very pronounced Adam's apple. Them tall niggas be having big dicks. Like they be having dicks to match their body.
Everything tall.
Man, everything. House real big.
Everything
Car
above
real big. Dick real big. Balls real big. Man,
you ever seen a nigga whose balls are bigger than his dick?
Yes. Yes. And I was like, it's because this nigga's fat. That's why your balls so big. That fam, I kid you not. And this is way too much for regular. But it's okay.
Yeah, in fact, this is Patreon.
This nigga had the biggest balls I've ever seen.
I've seen that before too.
And it was just spilling all out his pants. I was like, this nigga had, like, I like balls. But you just like you got BB balls, like you eyes so
bro. Now his balls are spilling out.
Yeah, and they were like, it was so big that they were like, you know how they get wrinkled.
Yeah,
and it just looked like it looked old. It just made his whole thing look old.
I just saw one nigga that had these gigantic balls, and his dick wasn't that big, so his dick just sat on him, and it just disgusted me
every time. And
I almost threw up.
This nigga, he wanted me to be with him so bad, and that was one of the reasons I couldn't. So I'm like, your balls are ugly. But
imagine that slapping you.
Girl, they did. And the nigga I was like, you finna suffocate me, nigga. Sit down. you please.
Now you want a teabag.
Yeah, I'm like, nigga, you ain't finna.
Now you want a teabag with them
put
big
them
balls.
them balonies in my mouth. Get the fuck from my
baloney.
I don't want it. It was
baloney balls.
It was too big. Like it was, and I know you can't help it.
I know
you can't help it.
That's what sucks. Like being a man, you can't pick none of that.
None of it.
At least our balls are inside.
Our balls? Oh, your ovaries?
Yeah.
That's with your chest.
No.
Because
you can't pick that either.
You can't pick none of that. But you're right. Our lady balls are inside.
Our lady balls are inside.
Protected.
You can't see them. Keep them warm.
I don't know. It's just having a penis is just so weird to me.
I know.
Like, have you thought about
I wonder what it feels like to get kicked in the balls.
Shit, how does something feel like getting kicked in the clit? I didn't get
kicked in the pussy.
I didn't got kicked in the pussy before.
I done fell on a bike.
I didn't fell into a curb.
One time I got into a cardboard box and
wait, What? You did what? Wait, you did what?
I realized how crazy that sounded.
Yeah, was you riding a box? What the fuck? Oh, please continue. The box? Oh,
Y'all don't remember playing with boxes when you were little?
Yeah, but how'd the box get between your legs?
Girl, I was climbing into it.
Okay, you fell on it.
And I fell on it.
Okay.
I'm over here hunching them.
Hell yeah, heavy friction. You want to feel anything.
No, but I fell on the box. And it hurt. I might have broke my hymen.
Might. I was riding a bike. And it was like a bigger bike. It was my first time on one. And my brother, my brother leaving me and everything. He don't do all them tricks and stuff.
Right.
So I'm riding, don't know how to stop the bike. So I hit a curb. When I tell you the inside of that seat.
The handle went in.
Not the handle. The seat. I'm on the bike. Not on. Yeah, the seat went. And then my cousin kicked me one time.
God damn, he hate you.
No, it was my girl cousin.
She hate you.
Girl, we were playing. I don't remember what it was an accident. But she kicked, and men say they see stars. I blacked out. She kicked me in my coochie. I was like, oh! I fell out and blacked out. Like, I don't remember shit.
Oh my God.
That shit hurt.
Oh yeah.
So you have all those nerve endings there. So it's not.
There ain't nothing to play with.
Yeah.
I can only imagine.
Someone
getting kicked in the balls.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
prayers for that.
Rest in peace, King Von.
Oh damn, I forgot we was talking about him.
Yeah,
shit. We didn't talk about everybody dick, sexualizing everybody else. God,
everybody but him.
Well, yeah, rest in peace.
All right, let's go ahead and go over to our next topic.
Okay.
Let's do.
Oh shit.
Oh, let's do 100 rounds. Raymonte?
Influencer?
Bookie?
TikTok?
Target.
Oh, okay. Target.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was in Target and that's a video. He was like, oh, excuse me, Bookie.
Oh, I almost ran over you or something like that.
Yeah. So Essence had posted this week and they said, following Raymonte's viral birthday trip. Did you ever see that video of all them niggas dressed in white twerking on the boat?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
That was him?
Yeah, that was Raymonte
and
his friends.
Mm-hmm.
Following Raymonte's viral birthday trip, there's a larger conversation to be had surrounding the lack of brand opportunities for Black influencers.
Not Essence posting it. Oh, wow.
Raymonte said, oh my gosh, Essence, thank you for the article. But this is kind of hypocritical.
A little bit.
You all have invited numerous other influencers to events, never me. The same with BET. I have a large following and my supporters keep me afloat, so I don't cry over spilt milk. I don't need a pity party or deep dive into why I'm not marketable. But don't use me as an example when you contribute to the problem.
Ooh, that's facts though. Cause how you gonna write an article about somebody that you ain't ever? You want people to click on there to follow his viral trip.
Exactly.
And get the clicks on your page. Like, that's crazy.
And then on top of that, you want to say the lack of brand opportunities for Black influencers?
And you're one of the brands that can give it to a Black influencer.
And you choosing not to?
That's pretty wild, Essence.
It's really interesting because there's this one influencer my little sister's friends with.
Mm-hmm.
And, she does makeup. Mm-hmm. And she had posted earlier on her close friend. She was talking about how, like, there's a brand out there. Oh, my sister. Guess I'll answer. Hello? Oh, nothing. We're recording. Bye. She said, oh, all right, bye. But she was talking about how this brand had reached out to her, and they told her that, the deadline for you to post the post is November. She posted in November. She said that the invoice was net 60. So that means they're supposed to pay you within 60 days. She hasn't been paid yet. And I'm like, it's fucked up that, and she's like, it's a large brand. She's like, they sell this brand in Target, Walmart, Sephora, Ulta, all of that. I'm like, it's fucked up that a brand that big can't even pay an influencer on time.
Yeah, nah, for real. I think it was something else that was saying, like, how do you feel about influencers getting like parts and stuff like that? And the thing about influencers is is that people resonate more with them because a lot of times people have seen them like grow or develop or things like that. They have a following that people have followed them from. So you're not only getting this character, this person, you're getting their following and stuff like that too. Because what was it? Rolling Up K. And sometimes it don't work out right when they do other stuff. Do you remember?
Right.
You know who Rolling Up K is, right?
Yeah, that's the girl with the dreads, right?
Yeah. So when she was on Ari's show.
Oh, no, I never watched it.
Oh, it was hard to watch. It was cringy.
Really?
It was hard to watch. Yeah, because Tucson was like trying to get into it with her, and you could tell like she really didn't know what was going on. Like it was hard to watch. So like
yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like influencers really play a huge part of pushing the culture of getting people to say certain things. We were talking before about like E. Kane and how she got into it with 3 different people and cleared them and made one of these other influencer couples private they page and all this other shit. Like shit is crazy.
Yeah, it's really, really unfortunate when you think about it. Cause I'm just like, the amount of like, I follow so many influencers on Instagram. Like I follow more influencers than I do any celebrity.
Yeah.
And I think I've even said it on here before. Literally, D Lolo is the only person that can just really like force me to go buy some shit. But she can do it. And so it's like, that says something for somebody that I don't know, I've never seen before, for them to be able to make me go and buy a Coach purse or make me go and buy a pair of Nikes or make me go buy a trench coat from Adidas. Why isn't somebody like D Lolo receiving those, like, you know, receiving those opportunities? Because when you think about it, it's hard to make one person buy something.
Yeah.
But to make something completely sell out is another task within itself. And that deserves to be celebrated. And you also deserve to be paid for that.
Yeah, like these influencers, even when it comes to like food choices and stuff.
Bingo.
And like Keith Lee, you know the effect that he has. And he not even like a food critic. He just eats food and gives his opinion on it. Yeah. So like the fact that it's shifting now, like content creators are talent.
Yep.
And I don't think people see them as talent. Because even, what's his name, Landon Romano said something too. And everybody was like, well, first of all, you're a white gay man, so this really not your fight in the first place. You have different opportunities. Because didn't the Shade Room make him a judge over some shit? Remember that?
That show.
They had him being the judge for it.
Yes, I do remember that.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's just that whole thing was wild. But Raywante's birthday was the talk of everything that was going on.
Yep, it definitely was. And then of course Raymonte, he took it further. He went over to Instagram, to Twitter, and he posted a video and was basically saying like, oh, you know, like I'm not marketable, you know, like y'all say that I'm ghetto, Cardi B is ghetto. That started a whole nother conversation within itself. But I do think that we are reaching a point now where it's like, I don't want to say ghetto is or like the vibe right now, but when you see people like Sexy Red or you see people like Glorilla and it's like, or Cardi B, but I mean, just because you have that aesthetic, that doesn't mean you don't deserve opportunities. That's that's a real thing. Like black people aren't a monolith. There's not one kind of black person. We come in all different colors, all different backgrounds, all different, like there's options out here when it comes to black people. And all of it deserves to be celebrated.
No, facts. I don't know. I just heard about the thing with Cardi. Like I don't necessarily agree because Cardi still gets, I think she's further removed from being a stripper, but people still remember Cardi B with the bad teeth and the braids and, you know, going live from her dirty ass apartment and stuff like that. People still remember that for Cardi. So I don't know. I kind of just don't like how he just kind of threw her in there and stuff like that.
Right.
But it's not, I don't think it's the ghetto part. I think it's just being a black part. Like, because black creators do not get the credit that they're due with certain stuff, whether it's creating a dance, whether it's creating something else. Black creators don't get the shine that other ones do. Even if, I don't know if you remember the girls with the Pyrex. What was it? Not the Pyrex. I can't remember her name. But she had that really funny clip with her friend over the Tupperware? The Tupperware. And how instead of offering her a deal, they sent her some Tupperware. But had it been anybody else, what's the Tot lady? I don't remember her name, Mama Tot or something else. She would have had brand deals and contracts and all this other stuff. So I feel like they constantly shit on black creators, like they don't provide value, and that's absolutely false.
Right. Because I even think about like the dude here in Dallas, the I Ain't Fresh dude. Mm-hmm. Like I'm like, the fact that LRG immediately hopped on that. Mm-hmm. And now they're going to start selling T-shirts that say, I ain't fresh. Mm-hmm. And in my head, I'm like, so is he going to get a cut?
I think he would. I think it said he's getting a very, like, half of it or so, a percentage of it.
Okay. Mm-hmm. As long as he's getting something from it. Mm-hmm. Because at the end of the day, LRG immediately hopped on something. Mm-hmm. And they were like, you know what, let's hit the ground running. But I feel like there's a lot of brands that's starting to do that, where somebody will just be like, remotely famous off of something.
Risa Tisa. Yeah, BMW reached out. I don't know if she ever got the BMW.
Girl, she got a Hyundai this week.
Somebody reached out. They got
She's got a modeling deal.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, like, it'd be little stuff like that. And I think sometimes too, when people see that, they really feel some type of way because they feel like they just kind of came out of nowhere and didn't have to work for it and stuff like that. But Risa Tisa told her traumatic ass story, like.
Yeah, that bitch.
That's and I still ain't seen all of it or most of it, but that in itself is like people be going through shit.
Hell yeah.
And some people just feel like reward. Even that homeless guy, that lady was helping him get some stuff, and they ended up raising like $400,000 from him.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And Cash App or no, kind of GoFundMe was like, nah, we don't know, we can't authorize him to get this money. And then of course everything came out that he hit bitches and we were a little violent in this past life and all this other shit, but like recent life, whatever.
Right.
But it's like it doesn't take much for somebody to pop,
and it don't take much for someone to hop on a black creator. Mm-hmm. But it's like, okay, now you've hopped on this black creator's back and you're gonna ride it until the wheels fall off. But what does the black creator get in exchange for that? Because I do feel Raymonte, if y'all are gonna post my video of me and my friends shaking ass,
invite me to Essence.
I can't come to Essence Fest. Like, yeah, I can't get a little backstage pass action.
That y'all know who I am clearly.
Like I can't get none of that. It's really unfair. So Cardi did respond to Raymonte's video. She said, "It's crazy because whenever I became famous, people said I'm ghetto, talk shit about my accent, called me dumb because the way I speak, say I ain't got no coof, talk about my teeth, my braids, my two buns, and to this day, no matter what I accomplish, I still get called a stripper, all because I'm from the ghetto. People misinterpret me because apparently I'm loud and ghetto to this day. Call me a hood rat and all. When I sat down with Bernie Sanders and Joe Biden, they called me a ghetto stripper. Why is it that y'all got to use me to make y'all comparisons? Because y'all only see the glory. But not whenever I get dragged 24/7. Leave me the fuck alone and out of y'all bullshit."
I mean, I don't get what he was saying about Cardi.
He was saying that Cardi is ghetto and it's never hindered her career. So he's like, so why are y'all calling me ghetto and that being a part of the reason why you feel like I don't deserve, I'm not marketable?
Yeah, it's tough when you feel like people get shit that you deserve too. Like when you constantly see people who talk like you and act like you constantly get things, or you seem like you're getting passed over. It definitely can leave a bad taste in your mouth and feel like it's something that you're doing or something like that. But I feel a lot of this shit also boils down to representation, because a lot of these other like content creators and influencers, they have managers and stuff like that get these deals for them. And and a lot of times a lot of the black creators are having to navigate that on their own. Like you have a viral video, now you have all these companies trying to send you wigs. You don't know how to do contracts, and you know how to set all that shit up, and you doing this stuff on the back end, or you learning on the back end, so you're already at a disadvantage anyway. But a lot of these white content creators, they have brands reaching out to these people, pushing them, so it's not always the brands reaching out to them too,
right?
But it's people working for you on the other side too, and I think that's what a lot of us lacking on that side.
Yeah, so you think we're lacking like having like a true manager or like that proper representation?
Yeah, and just knowing what to do. You know what I'm saying?
That's true too.
And all fairness, essence, some people would just be like, oh, just give me some passes. But if you're doing actual work and content, that's actual time. That shit ain't free. And the passes are cool, but like, now I'm doing a service for you.
Exactly.
And I'm just not nobody. Like Raymonte has a loyal following, and I'm pretty sure if Raymonte was an Essence, there'd be tons of people there just to see him and meet him.
Right. Oh, absolutely.
So it's like I don't think a lot of people really just see the benefits of a content creator or influencer, but like that's where the wave is now.
Yeah, it definitely is. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
And we think about like they talk about, you know, how much money Black people spend annually and all this stuff. Like
we're very influenced.
We're influenced. And I personally feel like everybody deserves to be paid properly. You influenced me to go to fucking Racetrack and try the lemon bar latte.
That shit good.
And the shit fire.
That shit good.
Shit fucking fire. What else? You influenced me to go try something else.
Oh, some of the shit you said was nasty.
Oh yeah, I tried that fucking Jeremiah's. That was gross. I don't like that type of stuff.
Exactly. And I think once we get past that, because I'm gonna be like, I don't think Tana gonna like that. I don't think Tana gonna like that.
But I tried it.
Yeah.
I drove 30 minutes to go to a Jeremiah's and wanted to throw the shit at the fucking window.
This shit nasty.
I text you. I said, bitch.
I thought you gonna say it's good.
I've been waiting all fucking week for this.
Yeah.
Now I'm finna throw it at the window and go to Andy's.
Yeah, no, it's different. It's different. Yeah, you got like certain stuff for that. But you're right. People are like, we're very influenced as Black people. It don't take long. Like you sent us them goddamn pizza bites in the group.
Oh yeah, but everybody was going fucking crazy
it
over
it. Good. Like it don't take much.
It really don't.
People really should be compensated for
accordingly.
Yeah, to what they do.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. I mean, and it doesn't need to cause like a rift in between us. Like, you know, Raymonte and Cardi went back and forth. He called Cardi a Mexican.
Yikes. Yikes.
Cardi's Dominican. There's a difference. Like it shouldn't cause a rift.
That sucks.
Yeah, that does suck. It shouldn't cause a rift in between us because at the end of the day, without Cardi, there's no Raymonte. Like we need this representation across the board. We need the sexy reds. I don't care how much y'all don't like her. I don't care how much you want to call her ghetto, nasty.
And that's the one thing about me. People always be calling her dirty. And I'm just like,
why? Why are y'all calling that girl dirty?
It's colorism. It's definitely colorism because y'all call Sexy Red and Suki dirty. And I'm like, they look like
Black women that smell
clean women to me.
And I'll bet you money that Sexy Red probably smells good as fuck.
Yeah, she probably smells rich too. Like Sexy Red look like she
probably smell like a beauty supply oil, but I'm sure she smell good.
You said what? Sexy Red
a beauty supply oil.
Not pink pussy,
girl. And look, and we'll put it on your man.
Nah, Sexy Red smell like pink pussy,
girl. I'm trying to tell you.
What's another one of that was one of them beauty supply scents.
Butt naked, sex on the beach,
brown butter,
black woman,
black butter,
black woman,
black man.
You got Chanel No. 5. You got Burberry Weekend.
Burberry Her.
Yeah, they've got Burberry Her. You got Cotton Candy.
Pink Sugar.
Oh, Pink Sugar goes. I got a bunch of beauty supply oils up in there.
Facts.
Listen, they're amazing for layering. But I'm pretty sure Sexy Red smells good as fuck. I'm pretty sure Silky smell good. I'll be honest with you. I don't really know too many Black women that don't smell good.
That's facts. It be white bitches I be looking at. I'm like, I know this whole thing.
Nah, facts. Most of the Black women I know, I be like, oh, you smell good. You know, like, oh, okay, what you wearing? I'm quick to ask a girl, what are you wearing?
Facts.
It smells great. I want it.
I think it's definitely has something to do with how with her being darker, and people think she automatically is dirty or looks dirty or something like that.
Like, come on, bro. Y'all, it's unfair.
I also don't like when people are like, Sexy Red is kind of sexy. Like,
stupid.
Yeah, like that's her.
Sexy Red is bad. Sexy Red is bad. And her little twerk challenge, she's eating you bitches up. You saw Young Miami tried to enter the chat. I said, Miami, go, please.
Them things both were thinging.
Girl, Sexy Red ate Young Miami up. She ate up Ruby Rose. Ruby Rose, you should have set this one out.
I didn't see that at all. I didn't see.
Please.
The other girls doing it too?
Yeah, girl, Sexy Red ate them up.
That thing was banging.
Yeah, definitely was. But speaking of Miami, let's go and go over to our last topic.
All right, child.
All right, let's do 100 rounds. The diddler. No Diddy.
Ah, shit, that's what I was gonna say. Take that.
Mace.
No,
actually, pink cocaine.
damn. Cassie.
All right.
Not the diddler.
Bro, the nicknames that they've been giving Diddy online are crazy.
It has been a little wild.
I will say it is very wild watching the demise of somebody before our very eyes. Like, and it's not just like a fall from grace. Like, that nigga is going straight to hell.
Nigga plummeted.
Like,
yeah.
that nigga is falling and he got weights around his ankle.
Fast. Nah, for real.
Like, he's falling quick. So a couple weeks ago, Homeland Security, they raided Diddy's homes. I heard that it was actually 3 homes that got raided, not just 2. So a home in LA, a home in New York, and a home in Miami.
Yikes.
Homeland Security ran up in there. They like detained his sons. I saw like this one girl I used to follow on Instagram. She dates one of Diddy's sons. They detained her too. She was on one of the videos. We still don't really know like what they went in there to go get, what they were looking for. But I will say this: Homeland Security ain't gonna run into your home without cause.
Yeah, without just for shits and giggles.
Homeland Security is like, I'm like, these are the same people who like try to prevent terrorism.
Hell yeah.
But
Large scale with lots of intelligence about.
Yeah,
things.
like there's a lot of resources that go into that. Like this doesn't sound like it's a cheap process. But they were saying that like Diddy's connected to a sex trafficking case, sex trafficking investigation that's going on. So we already know that Cassie had kind of mentioned
buying the prostitutes and
looking for sex workers and the freak offs and all this stuff. And it's so crazy because the guy, what was the guy's name? Lil Ron or something like that, that had released his documents a few weeks ago. Everybody thought that his shit was just like fake,
bogus.
They were like, oh my gosh, this is like too crazy to sound real. And now that stuff has come back up again and everybody's like,
Diddy's a nasty man.
Oh my gosh,
he did that to you.
So Diddy's really showing videos of Stevie J having sex with men to try to groom you into thinking it's normal and it's okay?
Oh,
girl.
I didn't read the documents now.
Girl, the documents had that in there. The documents also had in there that Diddy had like some sort of like misunderstanding with some dude. His son went in the bathroom and shot the boy.
What?
Yes. That was in there. Also stated in there that Daphne Joy, which is 50 Cent's baby mama, and Young Miami, and another lady whose name I can't remember, were sex workers, and that they get paid a monthly rate. Said that Young Miami was a drug mule.
Damn.
She smuggles in pink cocaine.
What is pink cocaine?
Mixing it with ecstasy.
At one time?
Like crushing the ecstasy up. Mixing
a mortar and pestle. Like they're mixing shit. Just
getting ready for the freak off.
Yikes. Not pink cocaine.
Girl. And whenever Cassie's documents like were released, I had said free Young Miami, bro. Because I already know, I'm like, Young Miami, you have done some stuff that you probably should have never seen before in your life.
Not never seen.
It's the truth. And now you'll never be the same again.
Listen, I've been said.
You said it was a PR stunt.
I said it was a PR.
You didn't say she was a sex worker.
I didn't say she was a sex worker, but I knew this was a paid arrangement.
Oh, we all did.
I didn't think it was her.
It was taking her on $100,000 shopping sprees. You don't think she was giving nothing up?
No, but I never saw like, oh, they really like.
I don't think anybody ever saw that. I saw an old man tapping into a young woman and feeding off of her blessings. That's what I saw.
I thought you were going to your
Listen,
your conspiracy theory stuff.
I've been watching that psychic, y'all, and all I'm gonna say is that she ain't been wrong yet. I'll say that much. But I did tell. So my little sister, she sent me this. She's real big on like reading Reddit forums. She sent me this Reddit forum about this girl. She was 19 and her boyfriend's 45. Mind you, 19 is legal, but there's a big difference between 19 and 45. So whenever she sent it, I was reading it, and the girl had said that like, oh, you know, this her boyfriend was her first, and I'm like, oh, how convenient. He was her first, and their sex life was great, you know, blah blah blah. She said then he was like, oh, well, you know, like, how would you feel about you having sex with another man in our watch? So she's like, okay, like,
okay,
cool, I'll do it. So she does it. He watches, blah 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 blah. They've done it a couple times. After they're done, she sees her boyfriend and the dude, like, you know, him like showing the phone to him. So she was like, that's weird. Turns out her boyfriend was charging people
what
to come have sex with her. And I'm like, here you are at 19 years old, and you're a sex worker and you don't even know it.
Fag, you just think you pleasing your nigga.
You thinking that you having a good time. You thinking that, you know, like, oh, this is just, you know, what my man likes, and I'm going to, you know, give him what he wants, and da-da-da-da. I'm like, and meanwhile, your man is making money. And at the end of the thing, she was like, well, I feel like I'm entitled to some of it. And I'm like, bitch, don't you think that's the wrong thing to be worried about?
I mean, what else can you worry about?
Leaving?
Well,
safely?
Before I go, I'm entitled to something. Like,
if he was going to give you some money, he would have been gave it to you. How about you make sure he never charges anybody else again? And he tried to tell her like, oh, you know, I was charging the men, so I knew how serious they were about you. Does that not sound like some old nigga game?
Yeah, and she probably thought about it for pause.
Yeah, probably it's like, oh, you know what?
That is true. He does take care of everything, so he might not be wrong.
And you know, that does show a little value. People don't treat anything free, right?
Girl, get the fuck out of here. That nigga got you dizzy in the goddamn noggin.
Girl, and I feel like low key, I don't think it was too far off from Miami.
I don't think so either. Like I could see, because this nigga already got a system in place. So when you already have something like that, you just go through the motions at some point. Like the nigga gonna get bitches, and he already has his secretaries and assistants knowing what he like for the freak offs and stuff too. It's only a matter of time that he get you into the program and you doing the shit too. And whether you know it was wrong or not, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's easy to get into certain lifestyles.
Oh yeah, no, that I definitely do agree with. Like, I can see how Young Miami got wrapped up in it, but she also got wrapped up in it because this was an older man who's incredibly manipulative. And don't get me wrong, Miami's not some 16-year-old girl, you know, but Miami is still young. Like, what is Miami, 27?
I don't know. I thought you were a little bit older than that, but still.
Like 28? Somewhere around there. Like, and you've been fucking with Diddy for 4 years? If you're 27, you were 23.
Damn, it's been that long?
It's been a minute.
Damn.
Been fucking with Diddy for a minute. That's how 10 years went by with Cassie. So, like, I don't know. I hate it. I hate Diddy. I think Diddy is absolutely garbage. I think he's a terrible human being. I think he's disgusting. I think he's despicable.
You think he's gonna go to Bali like Russell?
Because
he done sold off a revolt to a.
Yeah, he had to get rid of that shit
to a unknown somebody.
It
could be Diddy with the new name, just transferring the powers to somebody else.
Yeah,
it's anonymous or whoever it is. But
yeah, no, I definitely. I don't know if Diddy's gonna make it to Bali, but I also don't know if Diddy's gonna take himself out.
You think Diddy going to jail? You think so?
Absolutely.
I don't know. He seemed like he's had people do his dirty work for him. Like, I'm not saying he's untouchable, but
no, he's definitely about to get touched. Because who's about to sing is Miami, and rightfully fucking so. Hell yeah.
I don't know,
girl. Let me tell you something.
I don't know about that.
Child, Miami is enjoying the last fruits of Diddy's labors. That's the reason why Miami was, first of all, that's the reason why Miami now she wants to be a rapper again. She was fucking with Diddy so long the bitch forgot to rap.
She just don't need to.
She thought she didn't need
to. Ain't gotta work.
Now you gotta, and meanwhile, now you see JT is out here, got
tour.
some motion. Everybody's waiting on City Cinderella.
Cause I love that little song she put out.
Pay for the pussy, nigga. Get your bands up.
Was that when she got the blue hair?
Oh no, you talking about no bars?
I love no bars.
No bars.
I hate the context, but I love no bars.
Yeah, she said she a weird. She said I'm a weirdo bitch.
Hey, I agree. You said it.
But I'm like Miami. But see, also since Diddy had you on payroll, when that nigga called, you had to run. Yeah. That nigga said, I want to do a freak off tonight.
Hell yeah. Tell JT you ain't coming on the tour.
Go get Miami, you be here by 9. And have the pink cocaine with you.
And bring the Carisha Please as well.
Now they been play Carisha Please.
With a sex worker?
Girl, she's a sex worker.
No, with somebody.
Oh, I'm crying.
Girl.
Yeah, no. Like we said earlier.
Carisha Please. Have you ever played Carisha Please?
Yeah. It's freaky as fuck.
Those are cards from a freak off.
Yes.
Those are drug infused cards. Like, ain't no fucking way. Like, you just playing with your best. You got to play with a nigga that you want to fuck at that point.
No facts.
Yeah. Pull a card or suck this nigga dick. Like,
girl, her cards are wild. Yeah. Go have a foot race. Like,
oh, foot race?
Yes, there's a foot race card in there. I was like, we played it at Christmas.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
went from freaky to active.
Yeah, it sounds like Diddy. That's just the whole thing is just wild. I think too, like the fact that some people aren't speaking up speaks volume.
Because they were over at Diddy's famous parties.
Yeah. We would do a Diddy
y'all know
party.
what y'all was doing at them Diddy parties.
Yeah, and Mary J. Blige ain't said shit. Faith
Girl,
Evans ain't said shit.
Y'all was over there fucking kids, fucking sex workers.
Stevie J still defending, saying it wasn't him. That's other stuff. I'm like, oh, child. The easiest way to not get involved in all this shit is just not to do it.
The easiest thing is like, you don't have to be that fucking freaky. And like, I really do believe this, honestly and truthfully. Like, I think that there's a fine line between being freaky, and I think there's a fine line between being just nasty.
These niggas hit a freaky threshold early though, and they just do
because they're over sexualized.
And they do anything. It's like sex is like their drug.
Yeah, they've
reached a peak and they're looking for it in anything else. So they gotta figure out what is the nastiest thing I can do or have done to me to like. I gotta feel something. I don't even come from regular hair no more.
No, for real. And that's the sad part.
You gotta be a little person with Down syndrome for me to feel something.
You gotta get a little person with Down syndrome.
Yeah, nigga was drinking Cambodian bread. Like that's what I'm saying. It's always something.
Girl, I'm telling
regular shit ain't gonna ever work.
It's not gonna work, and that's why I was telling my sister. I was like, you've got to be very careful the kind of sex that you have with a man. Oof. And I'm a firm believer in this. I'm not going. Hey, get your kink off.
I'll be giving.
As long as you are not harming children, elderly, or old people, and everything's consensual. I mean, and animals, everything's consensual. Get your kink off. But I'm a very firm believer that you have to be careful what kind of sex you have with a man.
Nah, you for sure.
Because there's a lot of niggas out here who will try to fucking do a lot of shit to you that they would never do to a woman that they respect.
Yikes.
So you got niggas that want to, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this, I want to do that. What would you do with your wife?
Facts.
Because I don't think
Missionary.
it'd be this. I don't think it'd be this.
Yeah.
And so a lot of niggas will get their kink off with you. You know, like, they start to tell you, I want to have a foursome. I want to do this. I want to do that. Da, 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 da.
You ain't having a foursome with Martha. You ain't asking Martha for one. Martha at home thinking you at playing, having a drink at the bar. And you over here trying to have a foursome and choke a nigga out. Like, let's be for real. Shit do be wild.
It be very wild. Like,
shit do be wild.
I can only imagine what Diddy and Carisha were doing. Whatever it was, I don't think it was pretty. Because according to Cassie, that nigga was into some shit. And there's nothing wrong with Diddy. There's nothing wrong with you wanting to watch your woman with a sex worker if she's consenting to it. If she's like, oh, babe, I just want a sex worker tonight. He's like, you know what?
I agree.
I would love
you
that.
Deserve one.
Not, I
gotta get everybody coked out their mind.
Exactly. Everybody gotta get high as shit. Yeah. And it's my birthday. You gonna suck my dick for that to be in there? Huh? Cassie said that it was his birthday. Or no, it was her birthday. And she just wanted to go home after the night was over. Said Diddy burst into the room where she was with all her friends and was like, Cassie, put your clothes on. You finna get some birthday dick tonight. And dragged her out the house.
Damn. Not when you get some birthday dick. That's
Imagine a nigga tell you finna get some birthday dick and you can't say no.
Yeah, and I ain't want none. I already got all my gifts. I said thank you for the bag. Shit, I don't want no dick tonight.
Girl, I'm trying to listen.
What's Sean? What's P. Diddy's first name?
Yes, girl, that shit is sick, dog.
Yeah,
that shit is sick. And now his son is being accused.
Yeah, was a sexual assault.
Yes,
I'm like, yeah,
like father, the girl, the apple. I don't think that apple fell.
Yeah, what was it? Misa
nigga,
Hill.
He embodied Diddy too damn much.
Yeah, he look just like him.
Girl, act like him, dance like him.
Misa was on one. She's like, you will not have my son. I don't know if that was the night of the DWI, but she knew something then.
Girl, I'm trying to tell you.
You just might want to be too quiet because it didn't end up too well for Kim. Kim knew some. Well, I don't know.
You know what that psychic said, child.
Girl, you and this goddamn psychic.
Man, y'all, I don't know. That psychic, she be speaking to me, dog. No, she don't speak to me.
Right.
But I be like, damn, I think this lady is really on to something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I really think this lady know what she talking about, dog.
I'll tell everybody what she said now.
All right. So one of the things she said was that Kim Porter did not die from pneumonia.
Mm-hmm.
Said Kim had a burner phone. She turned it over to the FBI. Timing is very interesting. This is from last June. This lady said this. Said Kim was having some regular little like sniffles or something. And she was using a nose spray. And said the nose spray or something had particles in it, like metal particles in it. And she used nose spray and that's what killed her. And then said, like Kim was just saying like, oh, Diddy's very dangerous. Of course, the psychic said Kim told her that somebody's going to come out in November. And it's basically going to be like sounding off the trumpet. And of course, November, Cassie. The lady said mid-November. Cassie came out, with her lawsuit. Then the lady also said in November, she did another live. And she was like, Diddy's basically a sacrificial lamb. And that's the reason why they're going to come get him right before Easter. Because that's the symbolism there. Like lamb, Easter. She said a lot of shit, y'all. Like, I'm just listening to her. I'm just like, oh my gosh. Like, this is fucking crazy. But she made a very good point. How do you have $900 million? From what?
Who?
Diddy.
How does he?
Yeah. It's not liquor. It's not music.
Oh, so he's like a sex smuggler? Like he works the black market?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's how he getting his funds.
And when you think about it, the sex trafficking industry is $1 billion industry.
I was like, because niggas weren't drinking that much to goddamn Ciroc.
Ain't nobody drinking that much, and they definitely ain't drinking that much fucking, what's the brown one he had?
No, that's
not Douce. Douce is Jay-Z's.
I'm thinking Branson, but that's
yeah, like niggas is not drinking all that, dog. Like, no, nobody's drinking that. Like that nigga is making his money from alternative means. And death to all these niggas, dog. I'm telling you, death to all of them that abuse children. Death to everybody who abuses women, men. Just abusing the less advanced, like the less fortunate, like. But
then it also like brings up a very good topic of like who isn't nasty, and it's not like you could tell me anybody and I'd be like, well, yeah,
I can see it.
Yeah, because like even Chance, you be like, yeah, well, maybe. Like it's nobody I'm not surprised of, but like none of these niggas are blemish free. Like all of them have something.
Yeah, they all do have something. That lady said Jay-Z's next.
Yikes.
She said it's gonna be a few years
before he comes
before his starts to implode.
What was it about him?
That he's involved in the same thing.
Oh, sex ring too. Yikes.
But I think a lot of these people are, and I do think a lot of these people reach a point whenever it comes to money that they think that they can buy anybody.
No, that's what it be. Like they feel like they're above certain things and they can pay for it, and a lot of times you can.
Yeah, it's like I have enough money that I can defile your body. I can do whatever I want to you. You ain't gonna say shit.
Yeah,
like or you
I
ain't
can
gonna do
or
shit
I can shut you up.
Yeah, or It's just, it's really nasty behavior. It's really, really nasty.
Because there's been people who've said something before, you know what I'm saying? And people just like, oh, they crazy or they bitter or, you know what I'm saying? That what it also came out that Sean didn't even shoot the person or whatever else, but he did all that time and then got exiled and all the other stuff. It's like, I don't, and remember they were on stage together?
Yeah.
I could never be on, like, nigga, I'd kill you. Now, you know, I already said I shot somebody. I can't even come back here, nigga. Yeah, I'm off you.
Girl, I'm trying to tell you.
If I get the chance, but
it's really nasty. It's really, really nasty. And when you think back to like R. Kelly, it's like it costs a lot of money to run a child sex ring. It's the same thing for Diddy. It costs a lot of money to run a sex ring, period. Diddy got some other shit going on. On top of that, he's clearly got drug problems and he's just got a lot of shit.
The drug mule was arrested too.
Yeah, drug mule got arrested. And I'm just like, dog, this shit is crazy.
Nah, it is. It's getting wild.
It's really crazy. And then, you know, they caught him outside with his daughters and trying to go bowling or whatever. And I'm like, nigga, don't try to act fucking normal now.
Yeah, don't you got a bowling alley in the house? Like, now you don't come out here and do regular people shit to say I'm
take a drug test.
Still shit.
I want to see what all's in your fucking system, nigga.
Don't give me one.
I that's what I want to see. Did he go take a drug test? I want to see if you got pink cocaine in there.
Benzo. It's probably a bunch of shit in there.
I'm sure it's plenty of shit in there. And it's like, I'm like,
niggas like him ain't stopping. He just waiting until it dies down. That's what he's banking on. It will die down or something else will come. And you know what I'm saying? Because low key people still fuck with Trey Songz.
I don't know why.
And I've never heard good things about this nigga since Keke Palmer baby daddy was like, that nigga a bitch ass nigga. I've never heard a great thing about that nigga since then.
Since Keke said that he made her feel uncomfortable.
Yeah. Well, I low key forgot what it was, but yeah, saying that he made unwanted advances towards her or something like that. So
these men, any of them, listen, it be hurting sometimes, but I'm not one of them that I'm going to separate the music from the artist.
At all.
No.
Let these niggas go.
Let them go.
They don't even like your black ass, no way.
Girl, they don't like you. If they did like you, they would disrespect you.
Hell yeah.
Probably put their fucking hands on you.
Nah, probably put their foot on you.
Girl, no, literally.
Step on you, dirty black bitch.
Literally, like.
Nah, I'm good.
I'm straight. I don't need to have sex with no nigga that got to put his foot on the back of my head.
Hell nah, just for fun? Nigga, you finna put on Tim. You think you finna put a size 15 Tim,
girl,
in the back of my head?
And I don't need to be with no nigga that I gotta get high to fuck. Nah, I'm cool.
Yeah, not have to stay high to do things.
It'd be one thing to smoke a little weed, and it's another thing that I gotta get on fucking perks. I gotta get on. I gotta take a Molly. I gotta take an X pill.
And wait, yeah. Let me just do the drugs I want to do. How about that? Let me do what I want to do.
How about we just do regular drugs? You know,
no, I'm not. If you want to do all them drugs, that's fine.
No, it's not.
It's okay if that's what you want to do. If that's your thing, versus someone trying to like force feed it to you. Like that's my thing. If you do what you want to do, because nobody tells Future to stop doing Zans. As a matter of fact, they probably put in an IV bag for him to go and make another mixtape.
Would you fuck Future if he was high like that? You would?
Fuck Future? How, like what?
If he was high on all them drugs.
Might.
Oh my God.
I might.
I would never.
That's his personality trait. Yeah. Like,
drugs is not a personality trait.
For some niggas it is. This is how they best person. It depends.
Oh, no. I'm cool.
Would you fuck Future?
I would fuck Future sober.
I don't know.
He could be a little alcohol I'm cool with. Like, you know, he could be on smoke a little weed, but I'm not fucking Future and he's on weed, alcohol, perks, lean, Xanax. Like, nah, I'm cool. Nigga ain't finna fucking die on my watch.
I had perk dick before.
I've never had perk dick. If I did, I didn't know it.
Oh, I knew.
I ain't never had perk dick, and I think I might be all right on it.
Oh, that nigga could not sit down. That nigga was every fucking
Yeah,
where.
I'm super straight on that.
It was fun.
Super straight. I don't even like niggas that abuse drugs. Like,
okay, no, that's another topic. Because you niggas really be drug addicts.
Yeah, y'all be doping.
Y'all really be dope. Like, y'all.
Did you see that video of that like 20 girls versus one rapper, and she walked up to him and she was like, "Why are you standing like this?" And he was like, "I'm on more drugs than you can ever imagine." And she's like, "Nigga, you proud of that?"
Niggas be real life functioning crackheads.
Y'all niggas be drug addicts.
Y'all just have new, like, y'all crack ain't the same as y'all parents, but y'all really be. Girl, I can't remember what it was. Nigga opened his mouth up and had 5 pills, and I'm like, are you okay?
Weird flex.
Are you, nigga? You okay to be cheating death? Like, are you?
I don't even know if you gonna cheat it. Yodo.
Nah, them niggas get to 6 and 7. It's when they get to 12 and 15, which I don't know like what it does to you. They be up there bragging on, "Oh, y'all done took 10 perks today." Huh?
Girl.
Oh, excuse me?
That's just.
I took 1 perk and I was like, oh, never again.
I've never taken that.
Oh, shit.
Not interested.
Oh, my gosh.
I ever hear about the itching and all that.
That is what did it for me. That's what did it for me.
Why?
I was like, listen. I think I'm a little too lax with some stuff. Some stuff I just want to try just to say I didn't try this. So I tagged the little Percocet. You know what I'm saying? Took the pill. I was sick as a dog.
I believe it.
I was throwing up, and I was like, oh. I think this what must feel like when God come to get you. Because I felt like I was
said, "Come here, baby."
Yeah, you did it. You did it. Like,
this is it for you.
And I was itching, like, I was scratch. I was like, this is not fun. Like,
Girl.
you gotta not to pop a Benadryl to take a perk. Like, that's not fun. And that's how I knew, like, yeah, that's not for me. That lifestyle is not for me.
I'm very anti all that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I said, if you want to be a normal person, you want to, drink a little bit, but even drinking, you can take a little too far.
You definitely can.
You can take drinking too far. Like, you want to smoke some weed. I'm cool with that. A nigga start pulling out a party pack.
Or some wet.
And you got to have all of this to just have a good time.
Yeah, no, that's something else.
You have a good day. And just pray you don't overdose.
Is that your real fear that they're going to die on you?
Yes. The fuck? Yes.
Damn.
Yes. I'm not fucking no nigga that is. No, I'm not doing that. What? Listen, niggas die from drug overdoses every day.
Nah, that's facts.
Niggas be getting a hold of bad pills.
The bad hell yeah.
A nigga ain't finna start throwing up and shit around me. Fuck am I gonna do? I'm not a nurse.
Maybe that's why I don't care.
Maybe.
That's why I'm like, I can help you for a little. Yeah, I can revive you for a little bit until somebody got there.
I ain't giving nigga CPR. The most I can do is call 911 for you, baby. That's it.
Yeah, maybe that's why I'm more like, you can have a little bit of fun around me.
Yeah, no, a nigga ain't finna. Nah, a nigga's not finna get on that type of level with me.
Oh, I ain't joining you, but
no, sir, I ain't doing no pink cocaine with you. And I'm really not even finna get that fucking freaky with you, if I'm being honest.
Not that freaky.
I'm not.
Yeah, some stuff I ain't gonna do.
After all of this stuff has started to come out, my views towards sex have
really
changed.
Like what views on just like what you give or how you have sex?
Yeah, how I have sex. Yeah, how I have sex. Because I do think that there's a way for you to. I think that there's a way for you to make sure a man respects you. And I feel like the moment a man loses respect for you, just throw it out the window.
Okay, I can see that.
So I'm not gonna give a nigga the opportunity to not respect me.
And here I was giving up these hoes.
I've changed my complete thought process on that. I'm never having anal.
Oh, never? Not even with your husband? You used to be with your husband.
I'm never doing it.
Ooh. I'm not gonna say never. But it's definitely gonna be something I do if I want to. Not a nigga being like, I just like it, I just need it.
Right.
It's gonna be something I want to consider.
I just feel like all of these stories that we hear, they all have sodomy in common.
Damn.
They all do.
We talked about that too. Cause I talked about that weird ass Sister Soldier book I read where somebody fucked her in the ass and she became a snake.
See what I'm saying?
And that was a whole thing. Some type of like ritual and
girl, I'm telling you,
spiritual type thing.
I really do think it's like a spiritual thing.
with what they're doing, like all the stuff that they're doing.
And I also think that it's a form of humiliation. And I'm not a humiliation is not my kink. So I'm good on that. Like even whenever I watched the Playboy documentary, it talked about how Hugh Hefner, Bill Cosby, all of them, their biggest fear was getting a woman pregnant. So what kind of sex did they have?
Oh, anal.
Like, I'm cool. But nothing against anybody that wants to do it. That's just, I've realized that that's just not something that I want to entertain.
And you don't have to.
Yeah, you don't. Like,
well, you don't have to.
Oh, sure don't.
Yeah.
Trust me.
You don't have to.
Sure don't. Pussy
so.
work just fine.
It's not off the table for me, but I'm just not finna just be opening all my portals.
Girl, I'm telling you, I feel like it's a portal back there.
That's a portal.
Yeah, it's a portal.
Yeah, I'm just not. I told you about that nigga. One of all three. I'm like, you're greedy.
And
all three at
once.
once.
Yours.
Oh nah, nigga ready to fight you.
Exactly. So I'm supposed to just completely give you every aspect of my body,
all of it,
and then yours is supposed to be just completely off limits. Yeah.
Let me defile your hoes too.
Yeah, let me desecrate you.
Not desecrate. All right, we do actually have a hear you. Let me try to find not desecrate.
Girl, I'm trying to tell you.
I'm trying to say, why am I only seeing our Tinder stuff? Okay, this one is actually crazy. Hold on, where did it go? Fuck. I had so much shit in my phone.
Girl, listen, if nobody feel you, I do.
Okay. My husband has been killing my houseplants with bleach. I picked this especially for you. I have many houseplants and even some that were quite expensive and were gifts from my sister. Within the last 6 months, at least a third of my plants have died. I've had houseplants my whole life due to my late mother's own love of houseplants, and I know a lot about plants. The death of my plants didn't seem related to a lack of light or inconsistent watering or a lack of nutrients and even root rot. They just died very suddenly. I try not to let it upset me very much because plants died and it wasn't any of the expensive ones until now. My sister gave me a 5-leaf Monstera alba rooted plant for my birthday. You know what that is?
Yes.
It sounds expensive. It's expensive.
That's the Monstera that's half white.
Oh, that's the big bitch. For her birthday 2 months ago, it was very beautiful. This morning I was crying pretty hard about it as I had unpotted it and it took a look at the roots and it was looking hard at this plant and the roots to see if its death was pest related. And that's when I noticed the smell. I sniffed it my potting mix and I smelled bleach. The only other person in my home with unlimited and unreserved access to my plants is my husband. I wasn't able to talk to him for several hours, but when I could speak to him, I very calmly but very directly asked if he had done something to my plants. He denied it at first. I said I smelled bleach in the potting mix of the albo that that my sister had gotten me, and that the only person that could have put it in there was him, and he caved. He said he'd been putting small amounts of bleach into the fertilizer water jugs I prepare. I started crying. I asked him why he would do something like this. You know, I really love these plants. Why would you destroy them? He didn't have an answer, nor did he apologize.
Oh, that's wicked.
The trust I have in him is absolutely gone. I think maybe counseling can help us, but he's the one that did this. But I'm the one that have to accept the counseling. The angry part of me just wants to be done with our relationship. I know that might seem overboard, but we're married and share a child. But I don't feel safe around my husband. And you absolutely shouldn't.
Not, because if he'll kill your plants, he'll kill you.
Slowly. Like this.
That's nigga that'll feed you antifreeze.
Hell yeah. And be taking care of you and trying to take you to the hospital, see what's going on. And I got to be here with my wife.
And know exactly what's wrong.
And he the one doing it. That is some wild, sick shit. And it's not the first time we've heard of people trying to, I don't know if it's even a humbling type thing.
Girl.
I think it's as simple as he know you enjoy something. He wants to take it from you.
Wants to kill whatever you enjoy.
That's scary.
That's really scary.
And the fact that you don't have a reason for doing it. Like I could see if you're like, oh, bitch, you spent all of your money on these plants, or
there's no reason for that.
No, I could see if there, like, if he had a reason, like that would make more sense than be like, I just did it.
There's no reason to kill plants.
There's not a reason to kill plants, but if it was something underlying, I could be like, that would make more sense than like you just doing it just for the fuck of it.
I don't think there's any reason. Now, I think it's one thing for him to be like, oh, you know, babe, you got a lot of plants going on in here. Mm-hmm. Maybe you should just make sure, you know, let's take care of what we got, or don't buy any more. Not kill what you got.
Yeah.
Like, what? And bleach? Oh, those poor plants, bruh. You would have been better off just putting it outside and letting somebody come grab it.
Yeah, but that'd be obvious. That'd be obvious at that point.
Somebody would have grabbed that Monstera alba. It used to be a very expensive plant.
Damn.
Not as expensive anymore, but I have one.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh shit. Big monster baller.
That's my favorite plant.
I would fear. I ain't gonna lie. I would fear my safety.
Same.
Like I would probably have to get cause like it would just make me think like, what else is he doing?
Yeah, for real.
Did the baby that we have, did we really want it, or did you know what I'm saying? Did my birth control really fail, or was it you?
And you just doing shit, and then for it to die, because monsteras are actually pretty resilient. So for it to die, you've given it a decent amount of bleach. Like, this is something you're doing regularly. And he was probably getting off on the fact that like, ooh, she doesn't know what's going on.
And she's looking and searching for
yeah, and he's probably watching the leaves every day, trying to see if they're gonna wilt. And child, I would get rid of him.
Yeah, that nigga got to go. That's a lot.
Yeah,
much.
for real.
And granted, it's just plants, but like it's just plant. The fuck is
Handsome dreaming.
And he burped?
No, that's the noise they make when they're dreaming.
Oh, that's wild. What do you think Handsome be dreaming about?
Running in the park.
Bitches. You think Handsome doing a girl dog?
Dreaming about bones.
Bones.
Yeah. I don't know if he dreams about girl dogs. He's a little antisocial. Yeah, he's just dreaming though.
That's crazy.
That little bubble noise.
But yeah, that's almost like, I feel like any judge should grant your divorce.
Girl.
With no.
Just get away safely.
Yeah, because if that nigga like will try to take out plants,
that's sick.
Yeah, it will make me fearful about what else he's doing. Honestly.
Yeah, I know.
So
same.
Yeah, I don't blame you, girl.
Yeah, get away, child. Don't buy no more plants. He's gonna kill it.
For you to have a lot of plants too, that's kind of wild. And you know how to take care of plants. Yeah. Like you know how crazy, like how like mentally crazy you would feel, like knowing. I know what I'm doing. Like, what's going on?
Why all my plants are dying?
Yeah.
Because whenever my plants die, I'd be like, oh my gosh, like, oh, sad.
And I'm pretty sure you try to work on it and stuff too, and change.
You try to revive it. You try to change the soil. You try to change the light, change the humidity.
So he's sitting there watching you do all this shit,
watching you do everything. Knowing
nothing
that you do is gonna change it.
Nah, he got off on that shit.
Yeah, it's gross.
Cut him loose.
Very, very gross.
Well, you guys, we're glad to finally be back. Any questions you have, you want to send us to Hear You Podcast, you know you can do it at hearyepodcast@gmail.com. Hear You Podcast on any social media platform. Y'all can find me on IG. Did I skip? I don't know if I skipped some, child. Y'all know where to fucking go. Y'all send us what you want us to find anyway.
Period.
Y'all can find me on IG at WhereBB. And where can they find you at?
And of course, y'all can find me on Instagram at Tana Taught You. That is TANNAH Taught You. All right, bro. You ready to get up out of here? As always, shout out to everybody. We had fun. We'll see you next week, Bookie.
No diddy.
Bye.
Bye.